some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. So Miami signals for a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Jennings. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Louisville Cardinals offense to go on the attack first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple.
Quarterback may change this route. Here's Mensah to throw. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back.
And ball security is starting to be...
Number 48 sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
There's a crease. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That's caught. It's Pringle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Running inside. It's Fletcher. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the Hurricanes will try to pick it up on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. Mensah. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Canes will hustle to the line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
To the air on second down. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. On the option. He'll toss it. He's pushed out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to the first down. Throwing, Mensah. Fires to the right. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying...
Caught, and he's got room. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
And the offense found no success with the backward-going pass. How about a forward pass on second and long? Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down the one play to come. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the 30. He's at the and he ran away from the defense to take it in. And now this offense will take the field again. Here's Mensah to throw. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Throwing right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice game.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his...
Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
So now it's second and long. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Makes a catch. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Mensah looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Run inside. It's Fletcher. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on second and short and take shots. This offense said, no, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it in.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Canes have their offense in high gear. Throwing, Mensah. Got a man, it's Lofton. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. A quick break in the action here as they tend to the injured Hurricane. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. Push down for the tackle.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Got his man on the outside. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. Might have a chance. Building momentum. Up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Here's Mensah to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Louisville calls its second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but ooh, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. It's a running room. Touchdown, Miami. Once he got some room, it was over. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads.